Yo, 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 yo! Happy Friday, yo! 4 hours sleep. I'm sorry I'm a little late today. But I had to make it out here, man. My word is your bone. I'm back, I'm telling you. Me and Bobblehead. We are ready to get this thing popping on a Friday with all my party people out there. And if you are, let me hear you. It's gonna be alright. What's up, son? Emotions create emotions. So if we're gonna do this, we gotta have some. Woo! Come on, y'all! I welcome my bobbleheads in the house today. Let me hear you say, no matter what's happening in your life, it's what? Hashtag gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. And this is gonna happen. Your response will create your outcome. Boom! Good morning, my party people. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have a great plans for your weekend. This is Victor Glide, Alicea, 7:30 morning motivation, Monday through Fridays. I'm going to be showing up no matter how tired I am. That's not true. Sometimes I might be busy, but most of the time I'm going to be here with you guys. And let me tell you something. If you guys get some good information, and you know people out there that are struggling with any issue, this is the it's gonna be alright morning motivation. So you might just want to share this with them. Let them know about what's going on here and how we're singing and excited and happy with this wonderful song that really like is the theme for what I'm doing right now. That no matter what's going on in your life, it's gonna be alright. It really is. At some point, we can get better, right? Wherever you are right now is not where you have to be the rest of your life. No matter what's going on, you know, whether it's loss of relationships, of jobs, or whatever it is. You know, life is what you make of it, right? So sticks and stones, man. You guys know that, right? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me, right? Let's talk about that. Nothing in life, nothing in your life will ever be bigger than your thoughts. What you think. You know, the words that you say and the things that you think, your perception. It is your perception that can move you forward or keep you paralyzed in life, right? As it unfolds before you, it is your perception. As you start seeing things, as things happen, the events that happen, your response, as you start, the stories that you start writing, what you create out of whatever happens, is totally up to you. It's your perception. You know what I mean? And your mind will either be your greatest asset, you know, or your greatest ally or asset, right? It could be your greatest asset or ally, or your mind will be the very reason that you fail. You know, the very reason that you fail is your thoughts. What you think about any situation is what brings you down, right? It will always be a battle. This is key, guys. This is key. It will always be a battle between you and you, depending on which you want to be. It will always be a battle between you and you. The battle is not with other people and what they think. The battle is not with the naysayers. The battle are not with your critics. No one And nothing will ever be able to dictate your success except for you. Now we know that there are a lot of people out there that really believe that it's up to them and that what they say is more important than what you believe and what you want to do with your life, right? Sticks and stones will break my bones, man. You know, those who judge you and they criticize you and they're not the reason. The people out there, and that's again the response. We make other people the reason why we quit. We will blame other people in their criticism and their opinion on why we do not succeed. But they're not the reason to change your approach. Other people's opinions and criticism and experiences are not yours. You know what I mean? You don't need to change your approach or backpedal or stop living your dreams and your life in the way that you want. You need to carry on and move forward and do you. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do me. You're going to do you? He's going to do him. I'm going to do me. Do you. All right? You will never achieve until you can personalize, depersonalize, until you could take criticism and just shove it aside. And here's how we do it. In your brain, from here on in, right? Sticks and stones will break my bones. Sing the little song and make it with a Mickey Mouse face. Sticks and stones will break my bones. When people are criticizing you, this is one of the things that you can. This is actually something that I learned at Tony Robbins. You know, like when somebody's mimicking or bothering you or harassing you, if you turn their voice into Mickey Mouse and say it in slow motion, or you go backwards, or you know, you will actually break these bondages. You can actually move forward. Because some people really, what other people say means the world to them. You have to, until you can depersonalize criticism and laugh at negativity, you know, or you know, and remember that the opinions of others are not a reflection of you. The opinions of others are not a reflection of you. You know, it's not the opinions of others is not a reflection of your work. You know, the opinion of others do not pay your bills. Hashtag do not pay my bills. Your opinions do not pay my bills. Let's get a hashtag on that, man. If you're with me, let me get some hashtags on that, man. Come on. Generations will come and go. But there's one thing for sure. Music is our last opinions of other do not pay your bills and really cannot hurt you unless you allow them to. Sticks and stones. Hashtag sticks and stones. Yeah, Tammy, when things are going rough for you, you know, and somebody's like, they're nagging and constantly on you, is bothering you, turn that into Mickey Mouse. And watch how amazing that is. From now on, when they talk, you will laugh. It will change everything that you can do. You know? Listen, sticks and stones, man. Let's get some hashtags, sticks and stones, right? You know, it's like there are certain things that are truth, right? In life, there's certain things that I can actually promise you that tomorrow the sun will rise again, right? Tomorrow will be a new day. When you wake up in the morning, there's a new day. You get to have a new beginning to anything. And I can promise you that 2 + 2 = 4. Right? There's certain things that are certain, right? You know, and I can promise you that anything in life that means that has any purpose or any reason, you know, will have its doubters. Anything in life worth doing, anything in life worth growing, anything in life worth becoming will have its doubters. It will have its doubters, you know? But sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. They will never hurt you. The words of other people, the opinions of other people will never, ever hurt you. The meaning doesn't mean anything until you give it meaning. A word doesn't mean anything until you bring that in and give it meaning. When you start believing in it, or you Mickey Mouse it, right? We can Mickey Mouse any situation. People telling you, you know, you're never going to succeed. You're never going to succeed. You know, you just crack on. It just changes everything about the way you deal with things. You know, words don't have any value until you add them. They're just words. And they're out here. What you bring inside of you, what the story is that you tell yourself is what changes your life. It's what builds your life. It's what you create. It's the story that you write with these words, right? There will be haters and cynics. You know, they will always will be, no matter what you do in life. Anything that you want to do that's different than anybody else, there will be haters and cynics. All right? There will be haters that will try to pull you down before you even begin the climb. It's crazy. You haven't even started. It's day one. It's still something that you're writing down and you share with somebody, and you haven't even started climbing. You haven't even put any effort, and they're already telling you and pulling you down before you even begin to climb. But they're not the problem. Here's the problem. They are not the problem. No, and the tragedy, you know, is their existence. You know, although it's guaranteed, it's absolutely, completely guaranteed that there will be haters. You know, the tragedy is you allowing their opinion to matter, to take over your life, to be, you know, the where you start and where you go, to be the reason that you succeed or not. The tragedy is giving them control. The tragedy is giving other people the control to see whether you succeed or not. It's not theirs to take. The battle in life, your success is not for other people to encourage or discourage, discourage you, or it's totally up to you. Sticks and stones with the Mickey Mouse voice. Sticks and stones, I'm gonna pay my bills, the word will never hurt me. Right? Bible probably does it better. Sticks and stones, don't hurt me. You know? Because deep down in your soul, there is no other reason. There is no other option. Only you know your values. Only you know what you are capable of. Only you have the right to say this is gonna work or not. Right? Only you. Say only me. It's only me. Hashtags only me. Only you know where your heart is. Only you know how excited you are about something when they tell you no. When they tell you no, listen, let's talk about that. When they tell you no, smile. Smile. When they talk and start gossiping, carry on. Continue to be who you are. Let me tell you something. If you haven't made the world uneasy, if you haven't ruffled other people's feathers, if you don't have any gossipers or naysayers or doubters, if you haven't made things uncomfortable, if you haven't generated any negativity or any negative reaction, if you haven't done any of these things, you have not moved forward. You haven't done anything in your life. You haven't done anything special. If people are not talking about you, if people are not generating negativity about you, if people are not trying to pull you down, you, my friend, have not moved in this life. I can guarantee you that. Don't worry about the naysayers. Sticks and stones. Let me get some sticks and stones hashtags. Sticks and stones. All right? Sticks and stones, man. I'm waiting for some hashtags here. Sticks and stones. Listen. I'm going to lower this a little. Listen to this, all right? Let this sink in. Their words highlight their own shortcomings. Oh, snap. Did I say that? These naysayers, these doubters, they don't highlight you. They're not talking about you. They're talking about their own shortcomings, not yours. And let me tell you, I know it will be difficult. Life is hard. Yes, you will have to make some adjustments. barely sleeping, but you will have to make some adjustments. But you will see at some point that the climb, the struggle, the naysayers were dependent, that the climb, it was dependent on it. For you to succeed, it's all dependent on it being hard, making adjustments, failing. It's dependent on that. That's where you learn and you grow. Alternating your world. Alternating. What's up, Alex? How you doing, Michelle? Good to see you, honey. That alternating your world, alternating who you are to please the world around you. It leaves you empty. When you stop being who you're supposed to be to please other people, you will not succeed and do the things, the greatness and the amazing things that you were born to do. Because at the end of the day, you can hide from criticism, guys. You can hide from criticism, or you can anticipate and know that it's part of you growing. It's part of you becoming who you to be. And you can move towards your goals regardless of it. And remember that sticks and stones, they don't pay your bills. All right? It's your dreams. Build your freaking castle. Write that story. All right? Sticks and stones, man. Let me get some hashtags. I love you guys out there. It is Friday. Be who you are meant to be today. Go have fun. Go ruffle some feathers. Go get some critics. Get some haters, man. If you have not gotten any haters, if you have not made people around you uncomfortable, you have not done what you're supposed to be doing with your life. You haven't stepped into greatness. You have everything you need inside of you. I love you. I believe in you. One more time, let me tell you something. If you guys know anybody out there who's struggling with any situation, show them this video. Let them sing along and know that it's gonna be alright. Victor Glide, Alicea, signing off for you guys. It's time to pump it up one more time. Sing it with me. No matter what's going on in your life. Me and Mickey Mouse, man. Me and Mickey Mouse. Somebody follow me. Let me pause that again. Somebody that's really getting in your brain, whether it's a spouse or your manager or a place you work or something, a neighbor that's constantly getting at you and you're allowing it to get to you. All right, because it totally is up to you what you allow in here. No one has control over what words mean except for you. But if you're having a rough time and somebody's in your ear, whatever they say, turn it into Mickey Mouse voice and say it. And you'll see that you'll start laughing. It will change your life. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Happy Friday. I love you. I believe in you. You are amazing. All right. God bless you.